I know many of you out here don't believe what I'm saying. And Viking, Blake, and I've seen God. And God. But listen to what I'm saying. Jesus was from the source. He wasn't from everything else. Unlike you and me, he only had a mother. And his father was a God. That's all I know. I'll tell you this. God is here now. God is back. And those of you that forgot him are getting ready to meet something that you can't explain. But God's born within you. You have to choose light or darkness. So I was thinking back on this. Sometimes I fought with both. But the mighty creator, the father that created all of us, and mother at the same time, because they could just put things wherever he wants it. It's real. I've seen him, talked to him. He saved my life. He taught me how the mountains. He taught me through 3 months of things. I've got a few videos of these things. But he showed me things so completely. No, I'm telling you the truth. No, I'm not lying to you. It's just things that I can't comprehend, but I don't even want to know. All I know is I was an angel once. God asked me if I wanted to come down and save the people. And I told him yes. That you were his greatest creation. I would gladly go down and save them. I just don't remember this. I said, Father, Son. If you can imagine the most beautiful light you've ever seen. Colors we don't even see. The time I'm supposed to tell you about, the time I saw 2 angels. And I must tell you, I was drinking heavily. So sober at the same time. Anyway, I got permission to stay at some friend's camp. And they did meth pretty heavily. Not gonna lie, I probably hit a bowl a couple times. Anyway, I was drinking 24/7. Half gallon of vodka a day. I'm sitting in this hammock. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, 2:30, somewhere there. I look over the tent, and there's 2 angelic beings, all in white. All in white. One of them's hiding kind of behind the tree. talk to, which I thought was a female. I said, "Are you here for me?" Heard nothing. I talked to this man for an hour. I took my flashlight. I walked up to the tent and shined the light up. They weren't there. I went back and sat down on my hammock. She was there. I can't explain it. I was gonna hear this voice. I asked her, "Are you here from my mom?" Because obviously you're not here from me. Strange. I keep looking at the one behind the tree. Every time I talk, her expression changes. So I went not long after that to a mental health place. And I told the people there, and this one woman when she came in, she was fighting everyone. I don't think she knew what she was fighting. She couldn't see what she was fighting. She came up to me the next day and she said, "You're a very special person." I said, "Why do you say that?" She said, "Because you saw angels." I said, "How do you know?" She said, "I just know." And then a guy came up to me and he said, "I thought about your story." He said, "I know why when you shine the light on him, you couldn't see him no more." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because they're beams of light. You shine light on him, you couldn't see him. But when you turn the light off, you could." That made so much sense to me. So I'm here, sitting here today, telling you about the time that two angels came. And I have to say, about 5 o'clock in the morning, I ran to my mama's house because I thought she was dead. Couldn't explain. Well, I talked to these things for 3 hours and I never got a response. I might get like a move. Every time I shone the light on them, they weren't there. And when I turned the light off, they were. And I know they were there. 2 weeks later, the man that these people were, the tent they were hanging over, this man found a place to stay in Morganton where this guy was doing meth. And he came downstairs and told him to leave. And he held a gun on him. He put a gun on his about their cousin. About their cousin. He pulled the trigger. There was no bullets in the gun. So the guy went upstairs and they were trying to explain, "Look, let's just get on all this stuff. Because we don't have nothing." Anyway, he come back downstairs with a loaded gun. People went to go to her again about their cousin. This man stood in front of her. Took 2 bullets to his chest. I didn't know what to say. Well, I saw these angels over their tent. And I told them told him and he laughed. He's like, "You're great." But you know what tells the truth? This experience has happened. It was last night, yesterday. A friend of mine, his son came home. He's talking about Jesus. He's bigger than you can ever think. Hey, smile. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you never know when you're going to see an angel. Because they look just like you and me. Fucking King Bake Off. Except they were all in white. And the only other experience I have that will fucking make that look terrible is the time I met the South Star. That time stopped. So believe me or not believe me, I don't give a fuck. I know what the fuck happened. And I was an angel. And I chose to come down here to save any of you, okay? I hope you listen to my story. If I can keep back off.